And here we go. So I'm a little nervous. I've been challenged by one of my fellow unique presenters, all of us have actually, to go live 5 nights in a row. So this is night one. And this right here is one of my biggest fears. So I'm going to give it a go. And I thought the best thing to do for my first night was simply talk about empowering women, validating women, empowering women, and validating, uplifting. That is something that the new company that I'm presenting for, Unique, really strives toward, and hence this challenge. So, that being said, I have for many, many years tried to do just that for myself. I tend to be a little hard on myself. I work very hard. I take care of as many people as I can, and it usually just wears me out. So I have tried very hard to find things that can keep me positive and keep me going forward. And if I don't take care of myself, I can't take care of anybody else either. So I work at Staples full-time. I'm a copy center lead, and I love my job. I love the creativity of it. I love the positivity. They too are a company who empowers their associates, and I've met a lot of great people there. Unique is something that I'm doing now just for me. I like their premise, and I loved their mascara, and I started buying just to support a friend, and then some other friends, and before you knew it, I had a whole new circle, and I was in love with all sorts of products. So, ways to stay positive. I mean, this is a world that can really get you down sometimes. So, for years now, I have always sought things, whether they were groups or reading, self-help, group help, one-on-one help, whatever. I saw Jennifer in the group here watching live. Jennifer will back me up on this. This book, it's The Language of Letting Go. It's by Melody Beattie, and I discovered it many, many years ago at a group for self-helping, where I met an awful lot of good people who were just struggling at the time. This book is something that I read every morning. It's a book that my best friend Tanya and Paula, another good friend, had bought for me one year for Christmas. I keep it by my bed. I don't necessarily read from it every morning because sometimes I'm in a hurry, but I have an app on my phone. And every day it kind of has little quotes that I read that just empower me and make me feel a little bit more positive. So, for instance, let me go to today, which is March 15th, yes? So today is removing the victim. Don't others see how much I'm hurting? Can't they see I need help? Don't they care? The issue is not whether others see or care. The issue is whether we see and care about ourselves. Often, when we are pointing a finger at others, waiting for them to have compassion for us, it's because we have not fully accepted our pain. We have not yet reached that point of caring about ourselves. We are hoping for an awareness in another that we have not yet had. It's our job to have compassion for ourselves. When we do, we have taken the first step toward removing ourselves as victims. We are on the way to self-responsibility, self-care, and change. Today, I will not wait for others to see and care. I will take responsibility for being aware of my pain and problems and caring about myself. So that's today's reading, which is pretty powerful. It also has an index in the back with topics. You can't see that, can you? Anyway, so if tomorrow I'm feeling extra lonely, I can look up loneliness and read a topic on that. The other book that I have is one that my oldest daughter, Patty, got me for Christmas because she knows me so well. And it's called the 5-Minute Journal. What this is a daily, morning and then night. 5 reasons you'll love the 5-Minute Journal. What you do in the morning is set your day up for success. And at night, you take just a few minutes, 5 minutes, and you wrap up your day. So, let me just give you okay, so your morning begins with the 3 things that you can be grateful for today. I am grateful for, and then you list your 3 things. Mine is almost repetitive because I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for my grandchildren. I'm grateful for any love and acceptance in my life, and I'm grateful that I am able to get through my life and I'm not living in the despair that I have been known to live in from time to time. Your day, you're going to put down every morning what you're grateful for, those 3 things. The next thing you're going to do is what 3 things would make today great. And in essence, you're setting yourself up with 3 goals. So just picking one out here, I put a smooth day in my retail job, a relaxing evening tonight to wind down, and I must have been struggling with some achy bones, which happens at this age, because my aches to ease. I suffer from headaches every now and then, and I just get these joint pains that come and go. So the next part of the morning routine is a daily affirmation. And that is one thing that I do every day, sometimes several times a day. I will search online if I'm feeling the need and just find a nice quote. And I know you've all seen me posting these quotes that really hit me. And then at night, it's 3 amazing things that happened today. So you're recapping and you're looking for the positives that hit you today. And how could I have made today even better? And what I usually use for that part is, God, I had this moment today where negativity creeped in. What could I have done to have better dealt with that? If you look at the wall behind me here, I know the lighting is horrible and you certainly can't see anything, but all of that there, those are posters and framed quotes that I've designed. So every day I surround myself with as much positivity as I possibly can. And I just do what I can. I mean, there are times when, like anybody else, I get upset. I get down on myself. This live video right here, oh my God. Like, I know I could do this so much better. My stomach is just queasy and I'm stuttering. But I have worked very hard over the last little while to broaden my horizons, so to speak. And I've spent many, many years caring way too much about what others think and not caring more and enough about what I think of myself. So that's what this is. So I know it wasn't the best, but hey, the challenge is 5 in a row. Now I have to figure out what to do for the next 4. So if anybody has any ideas, hey, pop me a little message. I'm kind of trying to stay up on who's here. I see Leslie, and I knew Jennifer was here. I saw her come in. I think she was the first. Tuesday, thank you. I think my friend Tanya is having some trouble finding me because I see a little message down here that I haven't been able to open. But yeah, so I just want to say that to all of you that I see, I know that you're here because you're supporting me and you're a little curious. I want to thank Karen because I see here she says, I'm proud of you, and she hasn't made one snide comment. So So, you know, little sister, big sister, whatever. She recently did something really, she thinks she's funny. I did for Younique a demonstration with the black exfoliating charcoal mask that we sell. And then a little bit later, I had asked in another party for a makeup fail picture. Find a picture on Google, whatever, of a makeup fail. What did my loving sister do? Well, she took a snapshot, a screenshot, whatever, of my demo, me with the black face and making, you know, a stupid face. So, yeah, she didn't win because that wasn't technically a makeup fail, but her follow-up was pretty good. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I just want to say thank you to all. Hopefully I didn't do too bad. Thanks for putting up with me, and I'll have to clue Tanya in on how to do this watching me next time. Thank you. Have a good night.